I don't know what that stutter step was. If you're going to go for a puck like that, go for a puck like that. Not what I did there. What is going on, everybody? It is Matthew Schnoes, the Goal Crease Guardian, headed back to school again. Let's do it. Here we go, back in October of 2016 once again, on the road against Western Michigan, a team that we could either blow out or would give us a heck of a battle. It really depended on the night. Oftentimes on the road we struggled a little bit more with them, but either way, good to get into one and see how I felt I played in this matchup. Right away you can tell I'm just trying to touch the puck as much as possible. I know that this team doesn't provide a lot of offense against us all the time, as I boot a glove save, but I want to try and stay involved in the play as much as I can. So lots of puck touches, lots of playing the puck, just leaving pucks for my defensemen, doing the little things, and tracking pucks off of the netting too. Why not? Aha. So that's not great. 2 shots, 1 goal against. So this one comes in. You could see me point out the driving player in front of the net. I go into the RVH, maybe not my best decision here, because now I get caught kind of just not my weight in the right position as I moved across to my left. Put myself out in front of the post, made it very hard for myself to get to the back door, and so I wasn't able to get there. I kind of reached, and he had an easy tap-in goal. So not the best for me there. Would have liked to have made that save, especially considering that we're on the road. We don't want to give up too many early goals against a team like this. Don't want to give them the feeling that they have a chance in this one. So that one's not a great start for me. There's a much better rebound than the last one off the blocker. Probably could have controlled the first one off of my blocker there instead of kicking it back out, but is what it is. I controlled the puck the next time through, and another nice little puck touch to get my defenseman moving up ice. In this situation, in these games, I often was just leaving the puck for my defenseman. Good toe drag here to go around the D-man. D-man gets a piece, and then I get a piece, and then I have to knock that over the net with my blocker. Really kind of lucky that I didn't knock it into the net, to be honest with you. But, glad that I was able to do that one. On to the second period here. 1 goal against, 7 saves in that first period. I believe it was something like 1-1 or 2-1. I couldn't find the box score. The game's too old, which is more of an indictment on me, I guess, than the ACHA's record keeping, because this was a long time ago. But, not a bad first period from me. I kind of wanted that first one back, but it is what it is. Just trying to make the next save each time here and give my team a chance to come out with a victory on the road. Nice little backhand touch here. Get it away from the pressure so that nobody could really do anything. Again, same idea here. And you can see I take a look as I go behind the net. I take a look a second time. I can see that the forechecker's the only guy in the area. I take a look up, make that pass. Nice to the tape of my defenseman. Nice flat and on the tape leads to a breakout. When I'm making those passes and when you're making those passes, goalies, flat on the tape is always the way to go. You don't need saucer passes unless you absolutely have to get it over something or get it up around the glass. A nice firm flat pass is what's going to make things much easier on your defensemen and your wingers as you try and break them out of the zone. Ooh, that was a shot to the face as he went down. Nice rebound control through the screen. You could see I wasn't quite sure where it was. Kind of hit me probably under the elbow, but glad to control it and get the whistle. Man, you can really see how low I get. When you're watching these, it's crazy to see how much my game has kind of changed. So low, so wide. I'm super locked in on just about every position. It's a good little save there on the penalty or on the cross crease pass, but like, it's a good thing he took so long to kind of get that off, because it would have taken me a while to get there. Breakaway, same idea. I get super low and wide. I'm able to kind of poke it away from him as he gets it to the net. But again, I'm not setting myself up in a position to move. It's why I've talked so much recently about making that change. And this one, wrist shot through a screen. I would like to have this. You can see I'm low, I'm wide. I'm trying to look around my defenseman's feet. He makes a good shot, but like, I've got to make that save, I feel like, in this situation. Come back with a good one though. Backdoor pass, make a nice save with the chest. I don't know what that stutter step was. I went out, almost gave up on it, and then decided, nah, it's too late, gotta go. And then almost pumped it into his legs. Good thing I did not do that, but that was not great. If you're gonna go for a puck like that, go for a puck like that. Not what I did there. I got lucky that I was able to kind of get that out and away from him. Good stop on the net drive though, and then lucky that the rebound sat down in front of me. Through two, looks like 2-2 if I'm looking at the scoreboard at the other end. Good start for me in those first two periods. That's not great though. Puck comes off of my stick from a bad angle. I'm not really upset about it, but I could probably, have directed this somewhere else, I guess. I don't know. Either way, I commit very early to this guy coming into the slot. He's able to open me up and go 5-hole. I got to stay a little bit more patient there. But, again, that goes back to my feet. If I am more narrow in this game, like I am now, I probably am able to stay a little bit more patient and make that push over to make that stop, instead of feeling like I've got to drop down and then shuffle on my knees and then get beat 5-hole. I've made a change for the better for sure in my stance, and a play like that is a big reason why. Good, nice controlled movement on the penalty kill though. You can kind of see, tried to scoop that one. You can kind of see that I'm just in my crease, just inside the top of the crease, moving around. Not a bad place to be, especially when you're a relatively big guy like me. Just trying to find the lane as that puck goes around. Nothing too crazy, not sliding around. Really, really nice movement there. You can see I'm narrower in a lot of situations there too, which shows that I could do it. I just was not doing it in the situations that mattered. Good block at the point. That's a cheeky little knockoff of the net there. That's knowing that the pegs stink and you can get away with it. Because the refs also believed that the pegs were not very good. So, kind of taking advantage of that one to get a whistle when we'd been trapped in our zone for a long time. Oh, big stop. Really nice. At this point, it's a 3-2 game in their favor. 2-on-1, he passes it across. Good save. Again, you can tell that I'm a little wide because I'm leaning back as I'm going down. Hits me in the arm. I make a really good save. But again, I've actually made that much tougher on myself with the way that I'm playing with my body. So that's just something to kind of show how much can change in your game, first of all. Over time, and also just to show that being locked in and wide and being super low like that, it's not the play. And I know In Goal Mag has talked about it on their podcast a few times, but the game moves so fast east to west nowadays that you just can't get away with it. Yeah, we're always going to cover that one. No need to give anyone a chance to kind of create something off of that weird play. Ooh, sneaky to try and get that through the screens. Not a bad rebound there. I know that it goes out in front of me, but it's not bad. This one, again, not very good on the goal against. He drives the net. I feel like my defenseman is in a position to cut him off. I don't read that very well and go down to try and jam him. He goes right around me and tucks it in, and now we're down 4-2 late in the third period. Not great. Not great at all when we were probably top 5 in the nation and Western was borderline unranked, maybe top 25, but that's not good right there. Can't be giving that one up when we're already down a goal late in the game. And unfortunately, that's all the footage I actually have from that game. We did go into overtime, thanks to the Adrian College leading goal scorer of all time, Brad Coburn, who buried a couple late in that game so that we could tie it up. And then I think he also buried a goal in overtime to win it 5-4. I made a couple of saves in overtime from what I remember. Nothing super noteworthy. You know, based on what I have footage-wise, saved, you know, a third of a goal-ish. So it wasn't a terrible performance, but those goals against, I wasn't happy with looking back. It's funny because at the time I was fairly happy with my performance, but now I'm looking back and I'm seeing a lot of things that I did that weren't that great, that would have actually made it so that we won that game relatively easily. So always good to look back with a fresh set of eyes on some of those things, and that's why I'm doing this. It's fun to see, you know, what's changed in my game and how it's evolved. And I can see that a lot of things have gone, you know, away. The stance has changed for the better. A lot of my decision making has changed for the better as well. So it's just cool to see that looking back. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this. This has been a fun exercise for me to look back on my game and see how much has changed since I graduated in 2017 and played my last kind of competitive hockey. So it's really, really cool. If you have enjoyed it, please head down below, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. Also, while you're down there, check out in the description the link to the Aloha Blooms art shop that has the Goal Crease Guardian merch, some shirts and some stickers in there. Maybe gonna try and add some stuff later on. If you guys are enjoying the merch, let me know down below, because if you are, I will continue to find some stuff. We've got some more videos coming from the summer as well, and believe it or not, on the horizon is the start of the winter or fall winter hockey here with the Polar Bears. So lots of good stuff going to be coming to the channel. I can't wait to bring it all to you. So I'll see you all in the next video.